Hello, and welcome to this demo for Acacium Group Dynamics 365. So what we're going to do here, we're going to dive straight into Dynamics, and we're going to basically do a walk around of the Dynamics platform. So if you give me 2 seconds, I'm just about to share the screen, and then we can make a start. Okay, so as we're making a start here, I'm just going to share my screen so that we can view. Dynamics 365. So here we go. So we are now logged into the front end of Dynamics 365 for sales. I'm just going to have a quick walk around of the front end. So we're going to start with the home area, which basically just gives you a breakdown of your tour as a new user, and it walks you through the various components of Dynamics 365. Then from there, you've got your recent areas. In this particular instance, I have created a user called James Bowen, but we're going to go in, we're going to create a new user, and we're going to run through all the associative tasks that can be applicable to a user. You've got your pinned area, which is where you can pin items from your workspace. You've also got Sales Accelerator, which is basically an inbox whereby you have your segregated inquiries, which are automatically filed and arranged in a way that makes it easy to access. So all of the emails are funneled into particular opportunities. You also got your forecast window, which basically is an out-of-the-box sales forecast or pipeline forecast that most people are used to seeing on other CRM systems. It shows you where you are in terms of your year-to-date sales progress just based on your pipeline probabilities, opportunities won, lost, and opportunities still waiting to be posted within the pipeline. So you've got a myriad of ways that you can use that. You've got the K-band, and then I've got the simple chart option as well. So you can run through and view where your opportunities actually lie, and review what kind of work needs to be done. Okay. One of the, I guess, the good things about, or the kind of the out-leading features of Dynamics 365 is this integration with Outlook. So you've got your integration here with Outlook, so you can see all of your meetings, opportunities, and you can also go in and drill down into your tasks. So any tasks which are in Outlook will also be visible here. So you'll have full visibility on all of that information. You also have here leads, opportunities, and contacts. I'm going to go into contacts, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a contact. In this case, I'm going to select a name from Acacium Group, and I'm going to go through, create a new contact, create a new account for that contact, and we'll run through some of the views during that process. So in this case, I'm going to create a new contact called Alex Ryan. So Alex Ryan is dev. The account name, I've already created an account called Acacium Group. So I'm going to select the Acacium Group account, and I'm going to include our email address as the contact email. You've got your mobile phone details. So these are all kind of the set fields that you'd have in any kind of CRM system. So I'm just going to populate the user demographics. I'm going to save that. It also has the feature whereby if you have the business card, you can actually save the business card. And what's interesting enough is found the duplicate being James Bowen, who I set up earlier. So it's recognizing that and asking me whether I want to merge the two contacts together. So it thinks that they're the same person. So I'm going to ignore this and save in this case. So it's obviously a good way of keeping the sales database clean and up to date. So I'm going to go into the new contact that's been created. This is Alex Ryan, and I'll go into the headline view. So it's got your constituent user demographics. You've got first name, last name, job title. You can also enter notes relating to that contact. So notes on the contact. So this is where your sales personnel, can add additional sales information or kind of information pertinent to the sale. I'm going to go ahead and add that note. As I scroll down, you'll be able to see that there's address information. If I put the address in, I would also have the mapping information. One of the useful features that it also has is who knows them. So if you have somebody, if you're connected to somebody on LinkedIn and you provide your LinkedIn credentials, what you'll be able to do is be able to see via your own contacts within LinkedIn, see if any of your targets in LinkedIn or contacts in LinkedIn or connections actually know the target you're trying to access, in this case, Alex Ryan. It also shows you the company. You can drill down to the company information and then recent opportunities. Now, it's interesting, these are basically subforms. So there will be an additional subform in the case of the Acacium group. You'd have an additional subform called BidHive, and BidHive would present additional information on the opportunity side if there was an existing opportunity with that opportunity name for that company. Obviously, the purpose of this would be to avoid duplication or kind of errors in terms of bidding for opportunities or chasing the same bid within a trust. So in this case, I'm going to say that there is a budget of £100,000. I'm just creating an opportunity. Estimated revenue from the budget will be £60,000. Estimated close date, I'm going to set as the 4th of December. And customer need is CRM system or CRM application platform. Right. So I'm also going to include here topic. Topic is basically what kind of opportunity it is. In this case, I'm going to put CRM. I'm going to save and close that. So what you're going to see shortly is you're going to see the created opportunity, and it's going to walk me through the direction of travel. So it's going to take me through a defined sales process. So in this view, I've got my opportunity that I've just created. I'm going to click into that opportunity, and it's going to take me through the guided sales tour. So imagine for a second, if you're a new salesperson, just joined the Acacium group, you'll be presented with a basic walkthrough, which will take you through all the prerequisites, milestones that you need to meet to progress this opportunity. So in this particular instance, I need to update the purchase time frame. I'm going to set it as immediate. I'm going to set the purchase process as individual, as in Alex Ryan is the decision maker. And she's the only decision maker in this case. And I'm going to progress that to development. So development means I'm developing the opportunity. So the solution that I'm proposing is CRM 365 online. And I've identified the stakeholders. So who are the decision makers? Who are the people within the business that are going to be involved in CRM? I've identified those people, and I'm going to take that forward. And that's going to take me through to the proposal stage. So obviously this is where a salesperson or the bid individual would be creating the proposal, which will be presented to the trust. In this case, I'm stating that all of the key milestones have been met, and we're able to progress this opportunity. We're able to take this opportunity forward, and we're able to finish with this opportunity, and then that will register on our opportunity pipeline. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into opportunities, and what you'll be able to see here is that we'll have an opportunity for Alex Ryan, which will have the requisite information on there. So just waiting for that to load up. Okay, so what we see here is deal tracker. So we can see essentially the sales funnel. So I can click down, I can have it as a spatial view or the sales funnel view. In this case, I'm going to the sales funnel view. It's going to detail my opportunities that I have and what I'm currently working on at the moment. So this is where you can see the various topics for the opportunities, and we can actually go through and we can list the opportunities as they exist. So I'm just going to go through and do that. So we've got Alex Ryan's opportunity there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click into the Alex Ryan opportunity. There may be a timeline delay here, so if you bear with me. So that's Alex Ryan's. I'm going to click on that opportunity. That's going to take me through. I can see the deal information there. I can see the estimated revenue. I can see the estimated close, and then I can go in and I can even add new activity and layer new activity on top of this opportunity. It's given me the requisite information in terms of where I am with the opportunity on the right-hand side, as you can see there, and I can obviously take the summary as it stands, or I can actually go in and view the activity associated, current activity associated with this particular opportunity. So now I'm just going to drill down into the opportunity itself and get the opportunity and deal information. I'm going to go into the opportunity itself. And now what you're seeing is the summary opportunity, and you're also seeing now product lines and quotes. So this is where you'd add your product line items associated with the opportunity. Any quotes relating to the opportunity would be applied at this stage as well, and any other related attachments or information pertinent to the opportunity would be also here in this stage. Another interesting feature that I want to kind of drill through is I'm going to go back to the opportunity window, and I'm going to drill down from the contact. I'm going to show you where the marketing information, which I believe Alex Ryan asked about, would be stored. So in this case, I'm going to go down to the contact. I'm going to go to contact view. So it loads up. Slightly slow on my system, but I will try and navigate to there from the main view. So I'm going to go into contacts. Just want to show you the area where the marketing and lead information is kept on a contact asset attribute. Drill down into Alex Ryan. And I'm going to go to details. And as you can see, there's a section here which says originating lead. So where did the original contact come from? How did you acquire that contact? So that information is available here. So you can actually populate that information. And then you've also got your last campaign information and any marketing materials that have been sent. So if you had any integration with any other marketing platforms like MailChimp or Total Contact, on your those marketing integrations, you'll be able to see the last marketing cycles or marketing campaigns that happened against this particular contact. One thing I want to dive in and show you, which is where I believe that Dynamics really comes into its own, is the integration with mobile. So what I want to do here is I'm actually going to switch the host, and there should be a short break, and then I'll show you what the mobility or the mobile solution looks like. Right, so I've switched over. I'm just going to share the content on my phone. there may be a slight pause whilst that takes place. So I'm just going to quickly walk you through what the Dynamics CRM actual application on iOS looks like. You have iOS and also Android applications available. So I'm going to scroll to the actual app, which is Dynamics CRM Sales. So wait for that to load up. Right. So what you have now is what you should be seeing is the Dynamics CRM Sales app. You can see that Alex Ryan as a recent contact has been reset up. I can scroll up and I can see who set up Alex Ryan, who she is. I can drill down into the related company. I can see that Alex Ryan is in Acacium Group. I can see who Acacium Group is, number of employees, contact details. I can call Acacium direct from here. Any reminders, any opportunities, i.e. you can see the opportunity which I set to close on the 4th of December is active. There are actually two opportunities. One is for Alex Ryan, and one is for James Bowden, which I had set up earlier. So you can actually, from here, you can actually open the opportunity and you can see the estimated revenue and all of that information flows through. So that's what the mobile client actually looks like. So just do that again. I'm not sure if everybody saw that. So may have been an issue there. So what you should be able to see shortly is my mobile phone, my iOS Android screen. And what I just want to walk through is the new contact and what that interaction looks like. So right now you can see Alex Ryan, and I'm going to click into her contact. So you can see who she is and the information about her. I can also see any notes. I can click down into Acacium Group, which is the company she belongs to. I can see the opportunities relating to Acacium Group, and I can drill down into the opportunity, and I can actually see here that there is an opportunity for £60,000 with an estimated close date. So there you go. You can actually see how fluid the information is between mobile and the desktop client. And this is one of the features and the integrations that Microsoft has out of the box. It's a simple login to get access to this, and which is why it provides some real opportunity to Acacium Group in terms of how they manage bids and how they access information. Microsoft obviously acquired LinkedIn, which provided a wealth of information, which is also serviced or surfaced onto CRM. So you can access connections between individuals, you can see connections between companies, and this is really the key thing that separates Microsoft from the other competitors, is the wealth of information that you are presented with. Obviously, this is just a quick demo of what Microsoft is capable of. And obviously with your dedicated Acacium bid information on there, it would be a very powerful solution for your salespeople. Thank you for your time, and I hope that you found this session useful.